talk. Oh, here you go.
Judge for a day.
So, Detective Gumshoe, your boss for the day?
That's why. It's an honor. After all, the murder took place right here in the police department.
But if you're the boss, why are you all alone? Where are your underlings?
Yeah, where's Gant?
They're using the findings from yesterday's investigation to prepare for the trial. In other words, Detective Gumshoe got kicked out of investigation again. I'm not demented though. I'm going to take control and put this case to rest. And with my own evidence locker, pal. You have a locker in here too, Detective Gumshoe? Haha, of course.
Yeah, remember we found it.
I am a detective after all. They gave me a locker that only I can open, pal.
Only you can open?
I think we did that scan way before we should have.
Yeah, probably.
Because now they're telling us all this stuff that
Yeah, we probably should have talked to him for whatever. I'll always believe in Mr. Edgeworth no matter what happens.
He's like,
So, Mr. Edgeworth is with your inquiry committee right now?
They're trying to figure out who's responsible for the mess up in court today. I see. I guess this is what you call fate. Mr. Edgeworth just can't get away from this case. That case? Yeah, that case. The SO9 incident, of course.
he's developing an accent.
That's what the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Why am I Russian now? That was the beginning of the end for Mr. Edgeworth. Maybe we can get him to tell us more about that case. That's not what I should say. This place is more high-tech than you might think. Every walker is fixed so that only one detective can open it. Using this ID card? Well, that's the thing, pal. ID cards can be lost. Why? I'm on my third card since entering the fourth already.
That sounds like a lot.
Yes, but even I can't lose my own right hand.
Oh.
Right hand? Oh, you mean your fingerprint.
Exactly, pal! The lock for each locker is coded with a fingerprint.
Chops his hand off.
Oh, look at his locker. He has an extra cut in there.
That's the only walker.
And that's the only locker we can open.
There's another one open. Funny, they look like normal lockers.
Those are the latest model. There's a twist to the handle, see?
The handles?
On the other side of the handle is a sensor. And if the wrong person touches it,
Zap. That's funny.
You get a shock.
if that's what happened, my hand would be black and smoking every day. In any case, these lockers aren't that obvious. There's even some people in the force that don't know about the fingerprint locks. Every locker has the court record. Put the locker in my pocket.
Oh yeah, that works.
Come on,
Is there a locker in your pocket?
Actually, hold on, I thought something wrong. Let me just ask him about this real quick. Because he's doing the same thing. I think I want to see something. He's gonna open his locker. Okay, it glows. There's an open one over there.
Yeah.
I wonder if we can examine it. It's past the crime scene, probably. Hold on, let me examine. I know I probably want to talk about this and it's a little more. What's this? Some sort of bulky equipment is gathering dust here.
What a sorry looking
fishing
fishing
pole.
pole that is.
Ah, that's my personal pole. I never did go around to using it. Wait, I've seen that somewhere before. Wait, pal, that's that metal detector. The one that went as far in the case out of Gold Lake, remember?
So is there a dog in there too?
Right. Wow, it feels like
A missile?
ages ago. And, I don't think I've ever seen this one before. What the hell's that?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a radio locator. I'm sure it will come in handy in solving some case sooner or later. That cheap-looking box. You can't judge a person or a machine by their cover. You gotta look at their heart.
Red mind again.
I think it's a lock. Okay, let's check this open locker.
Look, this one's open. And there's a indicator tag stuck on it still.
That locker is coated with Detective Goodman's fingerprints. Detective Goodman's locker?
Are you sure it's okay to leave it open like that?
Well, it'd be hard to get it open again if we closed it. It's empty. They must have taken the contents elsewhere. It's a glove here.
Someone left a glove here, but only one.
There can only be one glove. Detective Gumshoe, maybe? There you go, pal. Making fun of me for being some kind of absent-minded detective.
Well, that's what you are.
That evidence was from the case, you know. You mean Esselmine? Doesn't have a tag on it. Or it does have a tag on it. Remember going back to correct? Okay. Let's try this part.
Wow, something must have broken. Someone must have broken something big to make all of these pieces.
Detective Gumshoe, perhaps? There you go, pal. Making me out to be some kind of hooligan. They're apparently from the case.
The case?
The SO9 isn't it, pal? See the sticker on one of the pieces there? Another piece of SO9 evidence. Check it closer. I wonder what shape the pieces were in before it was broke.
You want to try and put it back together?
Ooh, a puzzle. Oh, good luck, pal. That's no job for amateurs.
Well, too bad we're going to visit.
Wow, I spent a good 3 hours on that before I had to give up. Watch, we're gonna solve it in like 5 seconds.
That's what I always carry around a tube of glue.
Well, this piece looks like the bottom. Let's try putting the rest in place. Ooh, okay. Last piece.
Last piece.
Or not.
Not quite.
Huh? Well, I think we did it, but some of the pieces are missing.
That only took me 2 minutes to do. The problem is finishing it.
Were some of the pieces stolen? You lied. You said it took you 3 hours.
I bet they were missing to begin with. Still, it doesn't look like the most stable kind of jaw.
I kind of understand how it got broken.
Unstable jar is the car record. Okay, so is there more to examine here? Let's examine
Who's that Pokemon? It's unstable jar. Unstable jar.
What
Unstable
is,
jar.
what is the Solemn Pig doing here?
Since the dawn of time. Whoa. Since the dawn of time, true art has always been a war against oppression.
True art? I noticed that there's blue and yellow paint here.
Perhaps we're witnessing the birthplace of the Blue Badger? Well, you might say this is my studio. Here in the evidence room. That's very silly. What's on the top?
Inspirational.
Okay.
Yeah, can't examine it though.
What's this stuff here?
Wow, look at a big pile of junk in the corner.
That looks like a car door.
There's a pair of handcuffs attached to the frame.
Yeah, they are. Maybe the guy got cut with some sort of CRS and got away.
Hey, that's one of the human profiles of range testing.
He's been shot square in the forehead.
Better to him than us.
True that. Oh, we need to show him stuff. Talk about the SL9. Yeah. He wanted us to tell us more about the SL9, so we gotta show him this. Detective Goodman's notes had that switchblade knife. I bet Edge was the most surprised of anyone. Because of the SL9 connection? That was Mr. Edgeworth's first big case, you know, 2 years ago. That was the first time the world knew Edgeworth was a man to be feared. But why would evidence from that case show up now? I guess it's not over, pal. Maybe there are some loose ends left on that case. Now we talked about it. Clear. Now that the bloody case, not with, no. Now that was a bloody, violent case. Bloody.
Is there ever such thing as a case that is cheerful?
Yeah, it's the Happy Bandit. Violent. So it was a murder. A serial killing. A serial killing? Maybe I don't want to get involved with this after all.
Too bad you are young.
But a killer made a mistake, and Mr. Edgeworth built his case around that to nab him.
And this was 2 years ago?
That put Mr. Edgeworth right in the spotlight and started the rumor mill. Rumors? Oh, rumors? About forged evidence. It was supposed to be all cleaned up with the transfer the other day. It was the last job he ever did. Detective Goodman, that is.
Huh? What do you mean?
Detective Goodman was the detective in charge of the SO9 case, see?
So, the switchblade knife.
The victim took the knife out of the Evans locker himself? Hey, pal, look at the time. Was there somewhere you needed to be going to? It's just that Mr. Edgeworth's the Mr. Edgeworth Inquiry Committee should be letting out soon. I'm going to go give him my reports for the day. That was like a porno magazine.
Or pastry advertising.
Oh, it is a pastry advertising, okay. It looks all pink. It might help, you know?
Report? You mean the note written on the back of that flyer?
The one that says nothing but no problems? Hey, it's Mr. Edgeworth we're talking about. I'm sure he can use a report like this. I believe in him. Who needs enemies when you've got friends like Detective Gumshoe? I'm off, pal. Later.
Waiter.
I should probably see what Edgeworth has to say, too.